Hello, I'm Mark Brown, and today I'd like to offer a framework for disagreeing with someone's ideas in the workplace, because these are changes that matter. Imagine that one of your colleagues, or perhaps a client, comes up with a proposal that you really disagree with. Now you could say, "Oh, that's a bad idea. That would never work. I completely disagree." But these are vague, unsupported objections, and they don't really help your credibility because there's nothing behind them except perhaps opinion and emotion. So how can you be more reasonable and more structured when you object? Here's what I suggest. First, study that person's proposal, study their ideas, and break it down into its component pieces. Unbundle it. What are the issues? What are the facts? What are the assumptions being used, and are they valid? What is the logic or the reasoning that holds the whole thing together? Once you've broken it into these component pieces, you can have a discussion with the other person, and you can say, "This is what I understand about your proposal. This is where I agree with you because we agree on some things. Over here I disagree, and these are the things I don't understand. Could you explain these to me? Could you explain your thinking?" And this is key because phrasing it that way indicates that you're looking for a dialogue and not a debate. You say, "Explain it to me," rather than "I think you're wrong. Help me understand your thinking. I'd like to understand the logic that you're using here. How do you arrive at that conclusion?" This is probing thinking. You're trying to get into the other person's mind rather than saying, "You're wrong and I'm right." So this tone, the way you ask the questions, the way you approach the conversation, will have a great impact on the overall success of that conversation. So the tip here is to take the proposal, break it into its smaller pieces, disaggregating into issues, facts, assumptions, logic, whatever else may be relevant, and then go through each piece of it with the other person in a way that encourages dialogue. This is what I understand. This is where I agree. This is where I disagree. This is what I don't understand. Could we have a conversation about this? And in this way, you're having a dialogue and you're treating the issue in a structured, reasonable way. This is a very important skill within teams and for leadership in general. So I encourage you to work on this, build these skills, and I look forward to our next conversation. Good luck. Thank you.